Welcome, family. Hey, I want to welcome you to my personal boot camp and training for those of you who want to get into podcasting and streaming. And I'm offering it for free, man. I'm trying to tell y'all better take advantage of this while you can. What's the anime? What'd you say? What'd you say? What you talking about? Why you interrupting me? What? You and Simba been talking. Simba, you got something to do with this? I don't believe you saying it. What? Are you serious? You saying I shouldn't get a course away for free? Why not? Need an explosion in this on you on this too? Why are you saying that I shouldn't get a course away for free? I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on. Y'all been rocking with me for a long time. For real? All right. Y'all don't speak lion. You don't speak phoenix. You don't speak explosion. What Anime just broke down, she said, Brother Hatim, if you make the course free, people won't value it, nor will they finish it. So they telling me not to make it free. Am I understanding y'all correctly? All right, Explosion, I got you. Explosion said, boom. Now, you got to listen to the intonations, though, right? You got to listen to the intonation. He said, boom. He said, remember, when you put out the free G&J e-course, you didn't have people take it. And when you allow people to get into the Nguza Saba challenge for free, they don't finish. So if people do not invest, they will not complete it. So rather than free, we're going to make this e-course. I'm going to give 80% off. We're going to give 80% off. If you click the link below right here, I will give you 80% off of the e-course. It's no longer free. All right. So thank you very much. And I'm out. Bargani, oh! Bargani. Oh, you don't know what I mean because you only practice Kwanzaa one time a year. We at Giami Journey, we practice Kwanzaa 365 days a year, allowing the power of our culture to help build what our ancestors called the best life. And we're inviting you to do the same. Come and join us at freegnjecourse.com so that we can start building together. I'm out. We up this time? And we up? I don't see nothing on the screen, Anime. What's going on? Is you playing with me? Is you playing with me? Oh, why you got this camera on? Anime, come on, stop. She's still mad about the e-course because I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I took the free down, but she's saying you need to charge more. And I'm like, hey, Anime, let's, we got 100 spaces. Let's You know what I'm saying? Let's, we gonna take 80% off. You know what I'm saying? Give people what they need, right? But hey, we're here. I want to thank you for joining. As a matter of fact, we want to give you a round of applause. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Give them a crowd. There we go. We want to give you a round of applause for joining us on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Ujima during Ujima week. Man, this is called, we're going to call this segment the Ket.N news, whatever. Ket.N news. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But actually, that title, as far as this part of the podcast, came from AI. Those of you that know me, y'all know I've been experimenting with AI. You've been reading the newsletter, you know that I've been experimenting with AI. I have figured out I ain't the best, but I'm spending a lot of time with it, working on the prompts, right? You prompt it and you give it the scope of knowledge that you want to cover, and you come up with some incredible shit. Oh my God. But hey, before we get started, I need to let you know you're now listening to Ujima Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Tim. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production. We strive to blow up your old paradigm. This is my new weekly little piece, because I tried to stay away. I tried. Right? I'm trying to give people time to grow and trying to get these shows up, but there, people moving slow, and it's like, y'all leaving space in the week for me to get up here and do my thing. But hey, so this week in the Ket.N, we're talking about knowing versus belief, right? So, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of like I'm documenting my adventures with AI. So I'm setting the parameters, and you're going to start noticing some of the language, you know what I'm saying? That's mine, and then it's the AIs, and you're going to start seeing this subtle mix. But I don't want you to be afraid of AI. I want you to learn how to use it. I don't want you to be that old dude back when cars first started, and he had a very successful stable, you know what I'm saying? And he was able to fix the horseshoes. He was able to trade you horses and all this. And he was making a very good living. And he looked at the car and he said, that's just a fad. They won't be driving cars in 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be like that. I want you to be bold enough to experiment with it. Don't be that old dude that's still driving around with the 8-track tape in your car. You know what I'm saying? In one of those old cars, right? A cassette player in your car, right? Even now, to this point, a CD player still in your car, right? Don't even need them no more, right? And, we grow, and we have to start learning to use these tools, even though they can make us feel uncomfortable. All right, but anyway, let me make sure that y'all know y'all can join the tribe. I want y'all to know that y'all can join the tribe. There I go. Join the tribe. Just you click. Get your phone out. Click, click, click. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Get on it. Also, those of you that are interested in supporting Ujima Journey and all that we do, you know what I'm saying? We keep this little news flowing, and maybe this segment will grow. I can find somebody that's going to be able to handle it on a consistent basis and start taking over some of the news stuff this type of thing, right? But anyway, let's get it popping. All right, knowing versus believing. So I'm going to go to, if you are on our email list, you already have received this newsletter. If you're not on the list, you need to go. Let me go and put it up there again. Get on board. Go to freegnjecourse.com, freegnjecourse.com. If you already took the free e-course and you're not on there, go back in, access to turn your stuff back on. Also, those of you that want to go farther with your personal development, go to nguzosabachallenge.com. Nguzo, nguzosabachallenge.com. Go on to it. Come on now. What you waiting for? Let's get it on. I'm like, okay, cool. These glasses do kind of help. I had to make the because when it's small, I don't need it, but I could do it now. So let's get it. Y'all ready? Let's jump off into it. Anime, can I have my news scene, baby, please? News scene, please, baby. News scene, please. News scene. You still mad? Damn. Phoenix, god damn. Phoenix be holding on. They just be holding on. Just let it go. Just let it go. All right. Here we go. So we are in the week of Ujima. I'm also starting my fast. Ooh, good God Almighty. I got a lot of stuff I got to kick for the next 21 days. First, we'll talk about that a little bit more in here. So here we go. Great week of Ujima. We're in the Ujima now. Knowing versus belief. The principle of Ujima traditionally emphasizes collective work and responsibility, reminding us that we are interconnected and that our actions affect not only ourselves, but also our families, communities, and world at large. Ujima teaches us to work together, solve problems collectively, and contribute to the well-being of our community, making it a cornerstone of African culture and values. All that's true. A fitting proverb for the principle of Ujima is, cross the river in a crowd and a crocodile won't eat you. Now, with the AI, this is the AI's favorite African proverb for some goddamn reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with it. This wise saying highlights the power of unity and the importance of working together to overcome challenges and achieve common goals. In the Ujima Journey Self-Mastery System, Ujima is connected with the numerology number, with the number 9, which symbolizes completion, spiritual enlightenment, and attainment of wisdom. Ujima, in this context, encourages us to align all 5 parts of our being: intuition, mind or mental, emotional, spiritual, and the physical or the body. When we achieve this harmony, building a family, tribe, community, anything else becomes more manageable and meaningful. When we align ourselves, right? When we align ourselves, it makes it easier for us to align everything else around us. A lot of us, our lives are out of order because we are out of order. Boom. We're not dealing with our emotions. We're not dealing with our spirit. We're not dealing with our body. A suitable folktale that emphasizes the principle of Ujima is the story of a bundle of sticks. In this tale, an old man teaches his children about unity and cooperation by showing them that a single stick can easily be broken, but a bundle of sticks bound together is strong and unbreakable. As we delve deeper into the power of Ujima this week, let us remember the importance of unity and collective work in our lives. If you are interested in learning more about Ujima Journey and the power of Ujima principle, sign up for our free ecourse at freegnjecourse.com. For those looking to take their understanding even further, join our advanced Ujima Challenge at ujimachallenge.com. Together, let us embrace the transformative power of Ujima and work collectively to build a better future. That was Baba AI. I had Baba AI put that together. I thought I gave him credit on this one, but nah. All right, so now we got our podcast ecourse launch. So I got all this technology around me. I said, shit, we might as well go on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I already knew how to put together a ecourse, right? And I said, all right, cool. Well, let me teach other people how to do some of this shit. Some of y'all might be interested in podcasts. So the newest course that I launched is called the podcasting. Here we go. Podcast for beginners. Introducing podcasting for beginners e-course hosted by Brother Tim of Ujima Journey Media. A seasoned podcast with over a decade of experience. I got all that. This free streamlined course aims to provide you with a comprehensive introduction to the world of podcasting, allowing you to determine if it's the right fit for you without any added pressure. All right? Because I've seen a lot of people talking about podcasting as a business podcasting, but some of y'all just are hobbyists. Some of y'all just want to share your thoughts. Some of you want to share your ideas. Some of you want to write stuff like I'm doing right now and share. Some of y'all want to have conversations with people across the world, but be able to share that information. Some of y'all want to give your take on the news. Some of y'all, want to do these things. I wanted to at least give you an intro course to where you could get the basic stuff and get the basic education that you need so that when you do decide to take it further and get involved with some of the stuff that's going to throw pressure on you, you already got the basics handled. All right. In this course, we put aside concerns about views, analytics, and monetization, because those are big words that a lot of people are throwing around, and I don't want my audience to get caught up in it. Those people that if you want to podcast, homie. You know what I'm saying? If it's something you really want to do. So rather than just throwing all this money at it, I'm going to give you some simple methods where you can get on here and you can do your thing and you have a quality show and your show will grow with you. Rather than you jumping, spending all this money, putting something together and trying to jump into it. And then next thing you know, you don't even like it. Enabling you to focus on building a strong foundation in podcasting as a hobby. Our approach ensures you can explore your passion and creativity in a relaxed, supportive environment before deciding whether to take your podcasting journey to the next level with GNJ.media or GNJ Media. All right? Take some time. Figure out if this is something you really want to do. Because like you see, y'all see some of those of you that's been with me a while, y'all seen some of the frustrations that I have. You know what I'm saying? OBS do a simple update and my shit will be down. Right? You like, what's OBS? Microsoft will do an update and my OBS won't be able to talk to it. And I won't be able to get on, all types of stuff happens. Right? But also then it's like, boom, if you're doing it, you can start making money. And we'll talk about that in the private group, because we have a private group for those that take this e-course so that I can give you that spice. I'm throwing spice out there, right? Because as we go on in this episode, I'm going to be talking to you about, like, for example, the analytics or the, not logarithms, algorithms that they use, and how a lot of us that's get online and talk like we got some sense are jumped over. It's crazy. It's crazy. They don't even know where to place you. So they'll just place you in people who looking for drama, and they'll just skip right past your shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, black people. This is why a lot of us think that we like drama so much, because the algorithms are telling us that, because those of us, I know there's a lot of positive bloggers or positive vloggers. A lot of people out there dropping real good information, but it's kind of hard to get it. So what I want to do is on the inside of our private group, our private Telegram group, I'm gonna be giving up the spice on how to build up that type of network, how to build up your podcasting tribe, or join the podcasting tribe, and a lot of shit is handled for you. Brother High Tim Guidance will help you navigate the central aspects of podcasting, from finding your niche and develop your ideas to setting up a simple home studio and recording your first episode. As you progress through the course, you'll gain the confidence and skill needed to share your unique insight with the world. By participating in this accessible, beginner-friendly e-course, you'll receive invaluable insights and hands-on experience in the art of podcasting. Listen to me. With Brother High Tim expertise and support, you'll be well on your way discovering the joy of podcasting and determining whether it's time to pursue more advanced opportunities with G&J Media. Embark on this exciting journey. Unlock your podcasting potential, podcasting and streaming, because they are different. But, of course, bring the smoke if you want. Podcast potential today, all while enjoying the freedom to learn, grow, and create at your own pace. Go to podcast G&J Media. It's podcast.gnj.media, but it's a link. You can just push the link and you go there. It's $149 and read all the way down to the bottom. It'll give you the discount code at the bottom. I only got room for 100. So, hey, get at it. There you go, Lord. There you go. Podcasting for beginners, your first steps with G&J Media. Sofa Chat. We got Sofa Chat popping off tonight at 7 p.m. For those that's watching this on Ujima, it's already too late. I'll probably be rebroadcasting it as well on Ujima. April 16th, 7 p.m. How to fight back and win with positivity. This is going to be an interesting conversation. I can't wait to see how it goes, and I can't wait to hear from some of y'all. Greeting tribe members and esteemed guests. We're thrilled to invite you to our upcoming broadcast on April 16, 2023 at 7 p.m. Y'all already missed it. You go back and you can watch the replay. Get ready for a thought-provoking episode. A sofa chat led by the esteemed Dr. Jax will be exploring the powerful theme of how to fight back and win with positivity while embracing the teachings of Ujima Journey Self-Mastery. I had to throw that in. Y'all, you know, I had to throw it in, right? I'm just saying. Life journey brings many challenges, but by remaining focused on positivity, we can tap into the inner warrior in each of us. Dr. Jax will share strategies and insights on how to combat negativity, empowering our tribe to rise above adversity and manifest success in all areas of our lives. Join us as we delve into the transformative power of positivity and uncover how to wield it to triumph over obstacles, forge resilience, achieve our aspirations. Don't miss out on this enlightening experience. Mark your calendar. Now, we do Sofa Chat every Imani at 7 p.m. Right now, we are on Zoom. I am working on changing that. We're going to use one of the podcasting platforms that I use, and it's going to limit the amount of people that could come in. But I think it will focus to talk a little bit more and take care of some of the sound issues, because we're having some sound issues. Also, to go deeper with Dr. Jax, get on her email list. It should be Dr. Stephanie Jax.com. Is right here. Boom. Dr. Stephanie Jax.com. It'll be coming up soon. We're working on getting that together and get a better seat on the sofa. You know what I'm saying? Knowing and belief. Look at homeboy. He looking all confused. Knowing on this hand, belief on this hand. Knowing versus belief, harnessing the power of certainty in Ujima Journey Self-Mastery System. Now, y'all notice, once the AI came on, I started teaching the AI about our self-mastery system, right? Giving it the language, giving it the ideas. It started learning how to incorporate Ujima speak into damn near everything I plug into it. But once again, that's about creating prompts, and it's about instructing the AI on what you want. In Ujima Journey Self-Mastery System, the concept of knowing holds a special significance. Yes, it does. Know. We try to know. Belief is powerful, though. Don't get me wrong. While belief is undoubtedly powerful, it is certainty. It is the certainty of knowing that truly sets the stage for personal growth and transformation. In this article, we will delve or jump into the distinction between knowing and belief, and explore how embracing knowing can empower us to take decisive action and overcome doubt. I don't remember what sparked me to jump into this. It was something that happened that made me go into it, because y'all know Imani is one of our principles. You know, a lot of people equate Imani with belief. And belief is a very powerful tool. If you don't believe, if you don't know that belief is a powerful tool, right, then you are lacking in your understanding. You know what I'm saying? Some of the most powerful institutions in the world are belief-based organizations. Your economic system run on belief-based. The world was conquered because of erroneous and dangerous beliefs. Okay? Belief, by its very nature, leaves room for doubt. We may believe in something or someone, but there's always an underlying uncertainty that can hinder our progress. Doubt can hold us back from fully committing to our goals, leading us to question our capabilities and validity of our ideas. Belief leaves room for doubt. Okay? Now, belief is powerful, but belief leaves room for doubts. Like those of you, if you want to look at this in real time, just go back a couple of weeks and watch the news reports about when that bank closed, right? I think it was Silicon Valley Bank or something like that, and how the United States government had to jump on top of that shit immediately to shore up the belief or the faith in the system and the monetary system so that this whole shit would not collapse. Knowing, on the other hand, is an unwavering certainty that transcends belief. When we know something, we possess a deep understanding and conviction that cannot be shaken by external influences or internal doubts. This solid foundation allows us to take confident steps forward and put our ideas in motion. In the Ujima Journey Self-Mastery System, the emphasis is on cultivating knowing within ourselves to facilitate growth and development by fostering a deep sense of knowing we can overcome the barriers of doubt. By replacing beliefs with knowing, we eliminate the potential for doubt to creep in and hinder our progress. This allows us to move forward with conviction and confidence in our abilities. And I'm not saying get rid of all beliefs. What I'm saying is that the ones that you can, you know what I'm saying? The ones that you can, you need a deep knowing so that there's no doubt that could come, that could creep in and fuck up your system. Take decisive action. When we know our goals and path to achieve them, we could take decisive actions to manifest our desires. Knowing provides us with clarity and direction necessary to take meaningful steps towards our objectives. Come on now. Knowing is a powerful thing, family. It's a very powerful thing. Embrace the power of personal responsibility. Knowing demands that we take responsibility for our choices and actions. By embracing this level of personal accountability, we can actively shape our lives and create an outcome we desire. Embrace the power of personal responsibility. Sound like some accountability. And I think I'm going to have an article on that next week, because I think next week we're going to be talking about the mindset. There's going to be an ecourse for building a mindset. Just wait, biding my time. 4, false resilience and perseverance. When we know our purpose and the values and the value of our contributions, we can withstand setbacks and challenges with greater resilience. This perseverance allows us to push through obstacles and continue moving forward in the face of adversity. Dope. To help you cultivate the power of knowing and unlock your full potential, we offer 2 comprehensive programs. Our free course, free G&J, ecourse.com, provides a solid foundation, the Ujima Journey Self-Mastery System, guiding you through the principles and practices that will enable you to tap into your power of knowing. For those looking for an even deeper dive, our advanced Ujima Challenge at ujimachallenge.com offers an immersive experience designed to transform your life by helping you master the principle Ujima Journey and embrace the certainty of knowing. Go ahead. In conclusion, while beliefs hold certain power, it is certainty of knowing that truly drives growth and transformation in Ujima Journey Self-Mastery System. By embracing the power of knowing and taking advantage of our comprehensive courses, you can overcome doubt, take decisive action, and actively shape your life in alignment with the highest aspiration. Holy schmoly. All right, cool. So here we go. I asked it. Can you add an African proverb folktale that can help bring the idea home? Title, knowing, boom, 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 boom. All right, example from there. And that's by Baba A. I ain't going to read that because he just went back through because I asked him to add a proverb in there. So we won't go back. Well, y'all want to read that? Let's read that. In conclusion, hold on. In Ujima Journey Self-Mastery System, the concept of knowing holds specifically a special significance while belief is undoubtedly powerful. And the certainty of knowing that truly says, this is the whole thing over again. I totally messed up. Anyway, fasting. I'm going on my health journey. Here we go. The health journey, unleashing the power of 21 day and Ujima challenge, a fasting journey. Now, once again, you do not have to fast when you do the 21-day challenge. You can set it towards anything. Right? And we'll talk about that a little bit later. Every year, as a Ujima Journey Self-Mastery Coach, I embark on a transformative 21-day and Ujima challenge. This personal challenge serves as a powerful opportunity to strengthen my physical and spiritual self, while also deepening my understanding of the 7 guiding principles of the Ujima. My chosen challenge is fasting, and I like to share my experience with you, emphasizing the benefits and insights gained from this powerful practice. So, broke it down. Y'all ready? Let me go forward. The 21-day fast I undertake is divided into 3 distinct phases. The first week focuses on juice, broth, and water, with an emphasis on consuming juices. And listen, with emphasis on consuming juice that retain the fruit's natural fiber. So I don't just do straight juice. I try to avoid that anyway, even though I slip up, get pops and shit every now and then. But I want to, when you drink juice, it's good to grind that shit up and make the juice. Add some water and grind it up, right? Because that fiber helps your body. Well, anyway, this is crucial because fiber helps regulate blood sugar levels, promotes digestive health, and aids in weight management. Consuming juices without fiber can lead to spikes in blood sugar, which may hinder the effectiveness of the fast and negatively impact health overall. So those fibers not only help your body, it helps your body by helping your body absorb that sugar, but it also, that fiber feeds your microbiome. I don't think they heard me, anime. I don't think they heard me. Oh, explosion, thank you. I was waiting for anime. I guess she's still mad. The second week of the fast is dedicated to water only, with a brief period of dry fasting, 1 to 3 days at the peak of the challenge. Maybe. That was when I was younger. This peak period aligns with the principle Ujima, and Nia, with Ujima representing the highest point of the fast. So those that don't speak the days of the week, those that don't speak how we speak for the days of the week, y'all need to go and check that out. Ujima, and Nia, those are days of the week, with Ujima representing the highest point of the fast. So during the 7-day period, Ujima is at the peak of the pyramid. If you look at the Nguzo Saba like a pyramid, as we do in Giame, right? All right. Representing the highest point of the fast. Dry fasting allows the body to enter a deeper state of detoxification, promoting increased mental clarity and heightened spiritual awareness. It can. One year I did that shit, man. I thought I was about to die. So I was like, In the final week, I returned to consuming juice, broth, water, culminating in a powerful conclusion on the evening of Mani, that last Mani during the fast. I continue to take supplements, except on dry fasting days, to ensure optimal health and well-being. Fasting offers numerous benefits, including increased mental clarity, enhanced spiritual connection, and improved physical health. The process of detoxification removes toxins from the body, promoting a stronger immune system and increased energy levels. Additionally, fasting has been linked to improved cardiovascular health and better brain function, and even increased longevity. Incorporating the 21-day Nguzo Saba challenge into your life can be a profound experience, regardless of the specific challenge you choose. I want to stress the specific challenge you choose. You take that 21 days, challenge yourself to do something different within that 21 days. So it don't have to be fast. I get extreme with shit. Yours don't have to be that extreme. As you journey through the 21 days, guided by the principle of Nguzo Saba, you will find new depths of personal discipline, spiritual insight, and self-mastery. Whether fasting or engaging in another form of self-challenge, the power of the 21-day Nguzo Saba challenge lies in the transformative potential it holds for each individual. By sharing my personal experience with the 21-day Nguzo Saba challenge, I hope to inspire others to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and growth. Remember, the Giame Journey Self-Mastery System is here to support you every step of the way. Together, we can unleash the power of Nguzo Saba and transform ourselves into warriors and nation builders, united in a purpose and determination. All right, so let's take a quick commercial break here. Where my commercials at? Can I get my commercials, anime? Get them up again. Welcome, family. Hey, I want to welcome you to my personal boot camp and training for those of you who want to get into podcasting and streaming. And I'm offering it for free, man. I'm trying to tell y'all better take advantage of this while you can. What's the anime? What'd you say? What'd you say? What you talking about? Why you interrupting me? What? You and Simba been talking. Simba, you got something to do with this? I don't believe you saying it. What? Are you serious? You saying I shouldn't get a course away for free? Why not? There's an explosion in there. You on this too? Why you saying that I shouldn't get a course away for free? I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on. Y'all been rocking with me for a long time. For real? All right. Y'all don't speak lion. You don't speak phoenix. You don't speak explosion. What anime just broke down, she said, Brother Tim, if you make the course free, people won't value it, nor will they finish it. So they telling me not to make it free. Am I understanding y'all correctly? All right, Explosion, I got you. Explosion said, boom. Now, you got to listen to the intonations, though, right? You got to listen to the intonation. He said, boom. He said, remember, when you put out the free G&J e-course, you didn't have people take it. And when you allow people to get into the Nguza Saba challenge for free, they don't finish. So if people do not invest, they will not complete it. So rather than free, we're going to make this e-course. I'm going to give 80% off. We're going to give 80% off. If you click the link below right here, I will give you 80% off of the e-course. It's no longer free. All right. So thank you very much. And I'm out. What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray. All right, let's get back into it. I want to give you a round of applause, those that are sticking around. Man, so now let's get into the study. Today's when I go through books or ebooks or audiobooks and I find some good YouTube videos. This week I found some good. I explain. This week I delved. You know I got a new word now. I delved deeper into the world of artificial intelligence, honing my skills to craft compelling prompts and develop innovative tools for our community. As I continue to explore the vast potential of AI, I have successfully created personalized bots designed to assist me in generating engaging posts, authoring insightful articles, and even constructing a self-mastery chart aligned with the principles of the Nguza Saba. Did all that shit. Y'all see next week. Y'all gonna start, when y'all start seeing my posts, just start checking out my posts. Watch out. And some of this other AI shit that's I'm just like, yo, The only issue is that, the algorithm won't let y'all see it. We're going to talk about that in a second. But that's why once again, when you take that ecourse, right, and you come on the inside, you come on in that podcast the warrior circle, right? The warrior circle of podcasters and streamers and ebooks publishers. I'm gonna give you the sauce. I'm gonna give you the seasoning, right? I'm gonna give you that spice. And I ain't talking about the spice that's on the table. I'm talking about that spice that's in Doom that everybody need to survive in the galaxy. That's the type. I'm gonna give you the spice. How you use it is how you use it. You could do, because depending on what level you want to go with it, how serious you are about it, you're going to be able to teach me some things in a couple years about it, right? But this is the issue. If you follow the simple system, you will at least be able to pay for your subscription to some of these things that you need to have in order to podcast, right? Because like I said, some of the things I'm using, like right now I'm streaming OBS, which is free, through my Restream.io. Restream.io is taking all this, recording it, getting it ready, and it will send it out when I tell it to send it out. And repeat if I ask it to. Right? Taking a lot off of me. But I got other AI out that's out there and that's coming. That once we get our hands on this, man, we can change the world. Not only have I harnessed the power of technology to enhance our content, but I've also created an exceptional selection of videos that will both enlighten and astound you, all the while maintaining our strong focus on our culture and self-mastery. In this captivating video, we explore the crucial significance of fostering a sense of tribe, particularly... I should have put a space in there. In this captivating video below, we explore the crucial significance of fostering a sense of tribe, particularly by surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals of the same gender. As we delve into the power of unity and collaboration, we learn how working together towards a shared goal can amplify our potential for growth and success. Discover how establishing strong connection with others can elevate our pursuits of self-mastery and contribute to a flourishing community. All right, let's play it. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Will this one play? Okay. Do I have to click? Okay. All right. I thought it was an active link. I guess not. It's a PDF. So let me go and just pull it up. As I go through the week, I got my little Google Notepad here, and I'm gonna bore y'all with all that information. Oh God, oh my God, I got all my business out. Oh Lord have mercy. I have to go back in. I have to edit. Oh gosh. Let me go to the full screen. Where my full screen at? Good grief, Hot Tim. Lord have mercy, boy. You just be putting shit out. Let me go back and look and see what I put out. Good God Almighty. I usually have it open, but I didn't have it open this time. But if I could have just went from a goddamn PDF. Oh, actually, I could go from a PDF. Now my whole system is acting up. And like, how till you gave up too much good? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and edit that. So I will be. Woo! That's the problem with podcasting, fam. God damn, I don't even believe I did that. Where is it at? Now I want to stop. All right. Now I got it up. All right, let me. Something not important. All right. So here we go. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe I could do it another way. Yeah, I'll just go straight here. All right. New scene, please. Should have did this in the first place. All right. So look at it. You ain't gonna take me in? They let me embed it, but they won't let me click on it? That's crazy.
My stepfather came home from prison. He was a different man, and he looked like a superhero. This guy was built like the Hulk. I noticed that my mother would yell at him. He won't react. He wasn't drinking at the time. I want to know what happened. I asked him what did he do differently, and he told me to come with him the next morning at 7 a.m. So I woke up the next morning at 7 a.m., went to the park, and there was like 7 other guys there that just came home from prison. And they put me on the pull-up bar. They said, okay, do some pull-ups. Now, I was always overweight when I was a kid, and there was no way I can do a push-up or pull-up. Even though it was obvious I couldn't do it, they encouraged me. So I saw the power of the mind. Immediately, they encouraged, you can do it. Now, if I had this big, strong guy telling me I can do it, I can do it. So I noticed that if I told my mind I can do something, I can do it. And as we were working out, 15 to 20 minutes in our workout, these guys start talking about their feelings. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? These tough guys are talking about how they're sad and how they're going to make something out of their life. And then I noticed myself, as soon as like 25, 30 minutes was starting to cave in, I started to notice myself feel grounded for the first time in my life. When I walked away, I noticed that my thoughts were more aligned. I noticed that my feelings were more managed.
All right. You see, that was, you know what I'm saying? That was, that, you know, that was some good information. And now one of the things I wanted to stress there was that that man have formed basically a tribe of people who had common goals, common ideas, and had common goals. They came together and they worked out. So not only do we have to have tribes, but we have to have within those tribes, we possibly will need, I ain't even say possibly, we need to have gender specific groups so that we can deal with stuff, so that we can give advice, so that we can have those conversations that empower us, right? Rather than cripple us. All right, let me go. Next, this video discusses the reason for our limited viewership and emphasizes the importance of growing our community through an email list and email newsletters. This is what I'm reading to y'all from. Additionally, explores why much of the educational content centered around Afrocentric perspective often goes unnoticed. That seriously speak about our culture. It goes unnoticed. All right, here we go. All right. Let's do that. All right, I'm gonna go. Actually, this dude's pretty good. So in the following
years, as the anti-SJ,
this dude's name, the name of this specific YouTube is Break Bread. His name is FD Signifier. Very, very good content creation. Hell, I just recently started supporting what he does because I mean his stuff be on point. And if I'm correct, if I'm able to show more, there we go. He usually has a list to tell you where Untold History of BreadTube, view all. I want to view all because I want to deal with stuff that deals directly with us. Problems in the community, no favor from. All right, let me just skip. I'm gonna skip and go somewhere so that because he say something.
People that look like this do this, people that look like this do this, blah, 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 blah. That's all you're gonna think is the case. And when you see someone that's an outlier, it's a bit off. That's why I'm always surprised when people call me a breath of fresh air, because I'm like, I'm doing the same thing. I don't think that I'm so different, except in one way. I look very different.
At first, I was pretty, and I talk about this in the video, but I was like happy to be associated.
A lot of these. Now, what he's talking about on this particular one, he's talking about how the algorithm does not favor us, and how a lot of us are blocked out because they don't know where to place us, right? So he goes through talking about it because he mixes all this up, because he talks about how the left, or what they call bread tube, or whatever, however it goes, was in a sense created to kind of battle what was going on with a lot of these right-wing people being brainwashed. So you had a whole nother aspect with this left tube that came out that kind of combats this shit, right? But somewhere in the midst of all that, we fall right through, and there's no net to catch us, right? So you could be posting a video for years and not be seen. And this is kind of what they're talking about on here. I won't play too much more,
because like the main like big figures that are associated with LeftTube are all people that I'm fans of, like ContraPoints and H Bomber Guy and people like that. Like I love their videos.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, if you want to put me in the same categories, then that's cool. Just as time goes on, there's like several different problems. Like there's like the gatekeeping in the audience. Like, who's the real LeftTube? Who really belongs in this group? It became clear that LeftTube, like quote unquote LeftTube, was like, it was like for white people. And not even just white people. I think it was like for like straight white people, and largely by white people as well. And that even as I just said, a lot of my videos are made
down. I'm gonna encourage you to watch the video so that you get ideas, especially those of you that's thinking about doing a podcast, so that you won't get up and get all frustrated because it don't appear that you're making any progress with your audience. You're making progress. They just don't want to share. Here's another good video, The Season of No.
So if you have trouble being productive, then I would consider entering a season of no. Warren Buffett once said, the difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. When I look at the periods of my life in business where I've had...
Now, get the message. This is only a 9-minute video. Go on, get in there, right? Get in there and get the nuggets that he dropping. But that, if you don't get none of those up at the beginning, right? Learn to say no. Your no is sufficient. Your no has power. Your no keeps you on your focus, keep you on purpose. Many of us are hindered because we constantly say yes to everything. The most successful people, as he says, say no more than everybody else. Come on now. Come on now. I'm gonna go and get off of that. Let's get out of there, Hot Tail. Come on. You're gonna get somebody in trouble. All right, we got Brother David Banner. Once again, he's on Rock Newman 2.0. In this compelling video, David Banner engages authentic and candid conversation with Rock Newman, addressing topics that are essential for our community to discuss. The engaged Dales. I love the Dales. I'm using Dales more and more. And exchange Dales into various aspects of Afrocentric culture, personal growth, and the principles in Gusaba, providing valuable insights and perspective that we can all learn from. Now, I know y'all like, they ain't mentioning Gusaba in there. Come on, man. Gusaba is everywhere. You just got to learn how to see it. Don't miss the opportunity to listen in on thought-provoking conversation that holds the potential to inspire and inform us all as we collectively strive for a deeper understanding of our thing. Right? This dialogue serves as an important reminder of the power of open communication. Let's go on. I'm going to just go somewhere. Activism. Let's go there. Let's see what he got to say. Go.
Dr. Cornel West. Saw something he said one day. No. I think he was at Howard University chapel. And he said, in spite of all the evidence, in spite of all what might be all the evidence to the contrary, I'm going to remain a prisoner of hope. So, one, I connect what you just said to that. Mm-hmm. And I want to ask something. It's kind of very, very obvious. I hadn't intended to, but the thought just came. You're wearing a black hat with gold embroidered lettering.
Right.
ABV, a banner vision.
Right.
The floor is yours. Tell me what a banner vision is, if I ain't getting too personal.
No, a Banner Vision is a multimedia tech startup. Anything that has to do with the images of our people, I want to influence or control it. You know, especially as it pertains to science fiction, tech. I found out that 3 of the premier tech developers are actually from Mississippi, but 2 of them are from Jackson, Mississippi, where I'm from. And I had an opportunity to meet with them, and I changed my whole company. Like when it comes to movies, when it comes to commercials, when it comes to music.
So now, just a little. Now, did you hear any of the Ujima in this conversation? Did you hear it? Right? He didn't say the words, right? But he said he wanted to control, define the image of black folk. He wanted to have some type of influence or control over what comes out about us. That's what his company is about, right? So you need to go and check out that. This right here, I want y'all, we're going to check this out real quick. Devoting 18 minutes a day to a skill or activity for a year can certainly lead to significant progress and potentially place you in a higher percentile proficiency. If you were to increase that commitment to 100, where you get that from? 120 minutes a day, 2 hours, 224. Did I say something? 224 self-help process. You will further accelerate your learning curve and likely surpass even more of your peers in terms of skill development mastery by investing more time and effort to honing a skill or deepening your knowledge. You can expect to see greater improvements, foster a stronger understanding of the subject matter, and ultimately achieve higher level expertise. This increased dedication can be particularly beneficial when it comes to personal growth, self-mastery, and embracing the principles of the Nguzo Saba. Let's see. Oh, y'all, they're gonna play with me now. Y'all playing with me now? There we go. There we go. It said double click. I double click. All right. Boom, there we go. We just have to open it. Where's the sound?
The rule of 100 states that if you spend 100 hours in a year, which is 18 minutes a day, all of us, in any discipline, karate, violin, piano, whatever, if you spend 18 minutes a day, which is 100 hours a year, you'll be better than 95% of the world in that discipline. It's just the consistency of whatever you do. The rule of 100 states that if you spend 100 hours,
just 100 hours a year, just 100 hours a year, you're better than 95%. So where does it put you if you just do the 224 self-help process, family? This is what I'm saying, right? You want a podcast, right? Spend 2 hours a day on researching on how to do it and practicing your craft. You want to write. You know what I'm saying? Just 18 minutes a day. But we say 2 hours. Come on now. If 18 minutes put you above 95%, where does 2 hours put you above? Come on now. Y'all think Gianni Journey playing. They think we for play. Now, this is the question I have for this one, because I had to have Kwame break this down for me. Is this the magic of reciprocity or smoke and mirrors? Let's go.
100 states that if you spend 100 hours.
Oh, wait a minute.
Today, just chilling.
Trying to think of some ways to make some money.
That's James Evans.
Pops. Remember, you got $20 for me.
20. I don't have the whole 20, but here's 10. I owe you 10 more.
Okay.
Before you put that in your pocket, Patrick, you know you owe me 20 from last night.
All right. I don't got the whole 20, but here it's 10. I'll give you the next 10 later.
Yeah, don't let that get good to you because you owe me 20.
I don't have the whole thing, but here's 10 for now.
There's 10 on the 20 that you owed me. Patrick, I owed you 10, there it is.
Casey, here's the 10 I owe you.
And here's the 10 I owe you. So now I'm even. We're all even.
Everybody paid in full.
Everybody paid in full.
Yeah, man. That's it.
All right. Now the question I had, because I looked at it, it looked like it makes sense. But I had to go to Kwame and I said, Kwame, you have to help me understand this, man, because I'm lost, right? Because it was $60 worth of debt between those three people when they sat down. One person had $10. One guy said, you owe me 20. He said, I don't have 20, but I can give you 10. Okay. He said, all right, cool. He passed the 10. The other guy said, don't put that in your pocket because you owe me. So that $10 was moving. And the motion of the money multiplied the effect. At least I'm thinking. Now, somebody else might see this and be like, yo, Brother Hatib, you got it all wrong. Please, let me know, because it seems like there's a power in money circulating. Because the $10 went and it did satisfy half of the debt. The $10 initially satisfied the half of the debt to that one person, right? Now, the other person owed somebody else. So they took that 10 and they passed it on to that person. That person owed the first person. So this money is circulating. In the money circulating, all debts were canceled out. Is that smoke and mirrors, or is that actually reciprocity at work? Because did everybody get paid? Was anybody cheated out in that situation? Because they all came into the situation with very little money in their pocket. But everybody left with a debt paid. That's how I'm thinking circulation works. Now, this is the last one. I was not going to add this video, but the conversation was so powerful that I wanted to expose the tribe to it. Please don't let the title fool you or the crime committed throw you off. Listen to this, young man, and see what you can learn and apply to your life. If you don't have that much time, jump to minute 42. Let's jump to minute 42. Oh my God. There we go. About 42. All right.
The game changer, bro. So if I could have done that over and over again, bro, that was also one of the biggest situations before I went to prison. I was doing this to concerts I wasn't performing at. So I planned on starting a tour with all of your biggest artists, from your Young Dolls to your Rick Rosses to your Lil Waynes. I was going to be the co-headlining act, and I was going to make money in all the mainstream artists because I was going to be the promoter and I was going to be the artist.
Scalping your own concert, bro. I love it. I love it.
Now,
That's part.
Hold on.
That's part about the headline, Sean. They say, yo, he brought $125,000 to his own concert. They never gave nobody no context. So I just never argued. You understand what I'm saying? It was a great headline. Yeah, like if I did that and nobody came to the concert, I think we've seen that before. We've seen people who try to embellish who they was. They got fake followers. They throw a concert, nobody shows up. My shit was different. Spent $125,000 in marketing, $125,000 to throw the event. I made $250,000 and I only performed 2 songs. So that was the conversation on Vice TV, is what happens when an artist figures out the same process as Live Nation and does it himself independently. It's also another reason that the industry is scared as shit of Chad Focus, because these are the conversations that we have on this platform that not me, Sean, but L.A. Russell or Jada Kiss or those guys see. They got people that are paying them a small portion of the pie to come and perform. So what if they bring in the promotion side in-house? What if they start doing that themselves? You understand what I'm saying? The promoters be making a killing. But if you're an artist and you really want to be a boss, you got to be your own promoter. You got to be your own manager. You got to make sure that you take care.
And now the mindset that I want y'all to listen to and focus on is not just applicable to music. This is what we're doing on YouTube. This is what we're doing on Facebook. This mindset. But hold on, he about to say some stuff here in a second.
Yeah, everything in house.
Yeah, and you see that a lot with talent, right? When the ones who figure out how to make the money is no different than Floyd having his own promotion company. Like, yeah, I'm a boxer, but now I got to own a promotion company. Now I'm promoting for other fighters and I'm promoting for myself so I can get the big cut, right? So like bringing it in house is big. And I feel like, I don't know, man, some artists, they don't want to do all that though. And they hate that the game is that way. What do you say to those artists?
I feel bad for them because you got to be from, you know how a lot of niggas say they from the mud or whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean, then you're not really hungry, bro. I got too many mouths to feed, bro. I can't let certain dollars go out the window.
Listen to what he says. Listen here.
I'm gonna put any and everybody to work. It's a mentality to me. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to look at the people that we working for. They about to figure it out. If you're a boss, you figure it out. So guess what? Build your team, bro. You only as solid as your network and your team. That's why guys like Sean and Jacoby, that's why you guys is the shit in the industry, because if you can't figure it out, you outsource, go. You know what I'm saying? You split some money.
I can't let you mess my guy up name again. Well,
build your team, family. Build your team. And so now let's go and get out of there. Them some videos. Just go and check them out. You know what I'm saying? Go through, get some information. Let me know what you think. This week we'll explore a traditional African perspective on gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude is in the heart's memory. A thankful heart will always find opportunities to show gratitude. When a heart overflows, it comes out through the mouth. He who does not thank the guard of a well will thank the well itself. If you want to walk fast, walk alone. If you want to walk far, walk with others. Happiness requires something to do, something to love, and something to hope for. That's a Swahili proverb. My fault, I wasn't saying where it was from. The last one was from Zimbabwean. It was Zimbabwean. Moroccan was the third. Moroccan was the fourth. Ethiopian was the third. Nigerian was the second. Ghanaian was the first. So we're on the sixth. No, we're on the seventh. A French frown is better than a fool smile. That's South African. When you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. Let me read that again for some. When you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. That's a Kenyan proverb. The hand that gives is the hand that receives. The Ugandan proverb. A good deed. Let me say it again. The hand that gives is the hand that receives. A good deed is never lost. He who sows courtesy recaps friendship. And he who plants kindness gathers love. That's Malawian. He who is not grateful for the little he has will not be grateful for the much he will receive. That's a Tanzanian proverb. Be grateful. Once again, talking about gratitude and appreciation. The heart that loves is always young. That's an Egyptian proverb. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. Sierra Leone. Gratitude is not only the greatest virtue, but the parent of all others. Sudanese proverb. If you pick up one end of the stick, you also pick up the other. Liberian proverb. One who is grateful appreciates even the smallest gift. Namibian proverb. Where there's appreciation, there's duplication. That's a Singalese proverb. Now, finally, we have made it to the end, and I have the club, and we are on chapter 2. So those of you that want to tune in and find out what's going on with this young man in the club, go on, click the link, go in, listen. It's worth the listen, family. Let me know what you think. This is Brother Hatim, and I am out.